Sup Nerds, free 99 here having a nibble at Pinley, a Plinko roguelike board builder. It's being developed and published by Anagram. If you would like to have a nibble yourself, you can find a link in the description. Let's drop in. I guess we'll start with how to play. Visit the armory, buy weapons to raise your attack and armor to bolster your defense. Equip and upgrade your finest gear to buy duplicate copies to power them up. Defend your castle, use your gear to win. Okay, short and simple. Sure, let's get into a game. So we've got a goblin here. I guess they're going to try to attack us for 1. We'll attack for 1 damage this turn. Yep, that's exactly what it'll do. We have 0% of everything. So, well, except for crit damage, but we have no crit chance. So there's that. We've got a common wooden sword. I'm guessing it costs 12 bucks or it sells for 12 bucks. One of those two. 1 to 3 damage. Right click to unequip it. I see no reason to unequip it. Let's go ahead and attack them. Ball comes out of the cauldron. We dealt 3 damage to them, and then nothing else because we don't have anything else in the inventory. Sure, I got it. Let's attack again. Hopefully we get another 3 roll. We do. 2 more for them to die if we hit max damage every turn. Unfortunately, that wasn't. We can still murder them if we get a 3 this time around. Unfortunately, our luck has run out. 2 1s and 2 3s, 50-50. Can we get a 2? We do get a 2. Okay, 19 bucks for murdering them. Nice. Here's the shop. We've got armory, purchase to increase your defense, new stocks arrive each day. Forge, purchase to increase your damage, new stock arrive each day. So there's a line for defense and there's a line for offense. Good to know. If we get this common wooden sword, it's flashing green. This means we could upgrade what we have. 21, too much. 1 to 4 damage. Ball steal plus 1 damage per hit for 3 seconds. That's not bad, actually. Common directional sign. 1 to 3 damage. Redirects the ball to a random direction. 1 use per turn. So if it falls down, it could fall back up and then hit whatever is above it. That's kind of cool. Or it could just shoot it back down. We've got defense. This costs 11. Can we buy anything up here? 10 bucks each? No, unfortunately not. We can look. 1 armor, 2% dodge chance, zone 3 damage? And then there's sets in the game. Okay, sure. Common leather ring, common leather boot, leather necklace. We could get 4 pieces of the leather armor if we had enough money, and it would have given us 5% dodge chance and 5 HP recovery on top of whatever else it does. Let's just buy the sword. Increased damage is increased damage. Why can I? Is it right click? It's right click. I should have kept reading. There was an item that refreshed underneath it. 2 to 4 damage, 10% chance to ricochet to a random enemy. Ooh, that's kind of cool. We now do 1 to 4 damage. It's not as strong, but it'll do. Can we sell you? It sells for 10. So about half. We could have taken the, 12 gold? Sold it for 6. That would have given us a little bit more. I think it would have been enough to buy the common trumpet. But unfortunately, not anymore. We've got a 16 health. It does 2 attack. It's a Serpente. I don't think Serpent has an E at the end, but I could be wrong. Either way, let's attack it. 4 damage right off the bat is really good. If we can do that 4 more times, we win here. Unfortunately, our luck is not that well. We do begin every fight at max health, so that's nice. 2 damage there. Hopefully we can get a tad bit more damage. 2 damage really isn't that great. It's on the lower side of things. We have, 3 more turns to kill them? Ooh, 2 shot. I'll take that. I'll take that. That means we live here. Nice. 34 bucks to our name. I think we should start adding some defense. 42 bucks is enough to buy like 2 of the leather pieces. I like that idea. I like that idea. Does it cost? It does cost to reroll. So 3% damage reduction, 4 armor. Zone 2 plus temp armor. I'm not entirely sure what that means. Is there one 2% HP recovery, zone heal 2 HP, lifesteal crit chance, and then dodge chance? I want to get the boots because we're going to buy at least 2. That gives us 7% dodge chance, which is slightly better than 5%. So we're going to go ahead and buy you. Both of you do the exact same thing. If we buy this for 10, we can buy one of you. Wait, 18 plus 14 is what? 32? Right? Yeah, we could buy the 2 expensive ones. That seems better. And then we can also upgrade them. So we have to equip you. That's cool. It doesn't go directly into our inventory. Good to know. I hope these stay behind. So we could maybe upgrade, or maybe we could try to get the 4th piece to get some HP recovery. Either way, let's go ahead and continue. So they're gonna deal 1 damage to us. It'd be great if, like, the math was shown. Yeah, like, when you hover over an upgrade, I wouldn't have bought this if I knew it was just gonna go up by 1 random damage. It'd be cool if, like, the upgrade on the shop also showed, like, what it would turn into and not just what this thing does currently. Anyway, let's go ahead and attack them. 4 damage right off the bat is great. Love seeing max damage numbers. They only attack us for 1, but because we have shields now, this is even better. We could live this without taking any damage, and we do. Oh, the zones are down here. I can't actually see that because it's being hidden by the inventory, the bottom tray. Also something to make note of to the developers. Please put in options on the main menu so we can mess with, like, windowed, full screen, unwindowed, and then, like, volume mixer. Again, it's just it's currently just in beta, so it's currently just in demo, so there's things to polish out. So if it goes on the boots zone, it'll deal 3 damage to the opponent. I guess we kick them for 3 damage. We heal for 2 if it hits the accessory zone, and the chest zone gives us temporary armor. That's cool. That's really cool. I do like that idea. We can get a 4-piece set now by getting the common leather ring. I'll take that. I'll take that. We'll put you over there. And then we don't have enough to buy anything else. You apparently cost $1 more because we're upgrading you. But we do have upgrades up here that we could try to grab. Or we could go for more damage. I like the idea of more damage than more defense because we have pretty nice defenses right now. We also have multiple enemies. Yeah, multiple enemies. Let's go ahead and start attacking. We may have gotten a little bit too much on defense, because I don't know if we can survive this. Yes, we do have a bit of armor. Yes, we did just murder that in 1 shot, but that's not always guaranteed, especially since this one has double the health of the goblin mages. This could be a losing fight. We're out of armor. He's still got 1 health until we kicked him. Okay, sure. 4 damage. I like it. No, it didn't go for the thing. Unfortunate. Do you not have a zone? You do have a zone. Where is your zone, though? It doesn't... I guess you're an accessory zone? It will heal for 2 and deal 2 damage? That's kind of cool. I'll take that. Boots for 3 damage? It doesn't say... I don't know how we're shooting twice. Does it say somewhere? Dodge chance, armor... Maybe it's the crit? Maybe crit means we throw twice? 1 damage is pitiful. Can we at least get 3? We do not. Unfortunate. If we get max damage here... Okay, if we can still get the accessory... Never mind. That's unfortunate. 1 more attack, hopefully. It does crit for 3. Okay, that's not what happened there. So I guess the ball just bounced down and then back up. We could increase the defense, but honestly, like I said before, I think we're better off getting more damage, especially if the enemies are going to start scaling. So ball deals +1 damage per hit for 3 seconds. This is a great item to start at the front. We've got a common magnet, reverses the ball's gravity temporarily, 1 use per turn. Or we have a 10% chance to ricochet to a random enemy. Since we're attacking multiple enemies now, I feel like the slingshot isn't a bad idea. We can grab that, and then we could upgrade you for 21. We can't buy the magnet anymore, so yeah, why not? So you now do 1 to 5 damage and the ball steal +2 damage per hit for 3 seconds. That's not bad. I do enjoy that. Let's continue. We've got a turkey, an angrier bird. We haven't seen an angry bird yet, unless this is a reference to that. But yeah, an angrier bird and a goblin mage still. Let's go ahead and attack. Another thing that they could do would be to put, like, enemies with abilities. Right now, they're just damage sponges with basic attack. Hopefully, we'll see something funky in the next upcoming fights. We should be able to finish this fairly quickly. There it goes. Unfortunately, that didn't count for multiple damages. So it's not when the ball goes back up, because it's once per turn. Huh, interesting. I swear we've thrown like 2 swords before. We've got another common wooden sword. We could... I don't know if green is the max rarity, but we could try to figure that out. We could also just upgrade our defenses. And I do like that a little bit more. Let's grab the necklace and then let's grab the ring. And then we could grab a brand new piece, which is the helmet. That's not bad. That's not bad. This will give us 5 pieces, which isn't enough to get the 6% or the 6-piece set, but it does get us closer. Plus 2 armor, plus 5% max HP. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's something new, and then we have enough to upgrade it as well. So now we've got, what? 10 max HP plus... Does anything else give max HP? Health recovery, lifesteal. Okay, so none of this actually... Well, no, crit chance. Crit chance stacks. Okay, we got 6% crit chance. But nothing really stacks on top of each other. They're all kind of different. 10 armor. That's something. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. We do have 2 common leather necklaces in the shop still. So if we buy one of these, maybe we can buy the other one. Okay, so getting 2 greens does upgrade to a blue. That is what I wanted to know. Let's go ahead and continue. We've got the slime, slimy jack, and an angry earbird. We should be fine to take these out. They're doing 3 damage a turn. We have 11 shield, and one of them is already at half health. So hopefully we got this. Hopefully we got this. Slime is already gone. Bird doesn't have any defenses left. We'll take it. We'll take it. They're down to 11 health. We still got all the armor. 2 health. Please go into the accessory or something. Well, it gave us money. It gives us money? Plus 5 gold isn't bad. I'll take that. Last turn. Bird goes down. Let's cash in. So you become something bigger. 6% HP recovery, 5% crit chance, zone heal, 3 health. That's not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that. We could try to look for a brand new sword, or we could spend our money upgrading the leather belt. This one's more guaranteed, so I'll take it. This is the last piece that we need. Common leather pants, 3 armor, 2% dodge chance. Apply weaken for 1 turn. We'll take that. We'll take that. Plus it gives us the dodge chance that we really need. You can level up our pants. Do we have... You are not enough. That's unfortunate. But we can level you up. I'll take that. I'll take that. I think we save our money to level up the chest because we have it. 13 bucks for you. I mean, we could do this and then, like, put you here. You can't wield 2 of the same weapon. No, that's unfortunate. Okay. That sucks. But we do get a slingshot upgrade. So I'll take that. Let's continue. What are you, Psycho Bunny? You don't have to tell me that. Okay, here we go. First one dies. Psycho Bunny gets weakened. I'll take it. We dodged their attack. Nice to see that happening. For some reason, that attacked somebody else, or was that the ricochet happening? I wasn't really paying attention. I'm looking more on this side, and then when I, like, from my peripheries, when I see something weird happens, that's when I glance. But I'm assuming that's the ricochet. Bunny's gone, 32 bucks, plus an extra 5. If we get one really good roll, Slytherin dies with it, and we do, we'll take that, we'll take that. Okay, so, buying this gets you to blue. We'll accept that. If we buy the slingshot goes up. We could buy both of these. It is technically more damage, but we don't have enough to buy both of them, which kind of sucks. So yeah, we'll buy one. Sword can go up to blue, which is nice. Redirects the ball to a random direction, 1 use per turn. I'm hoping this will redirect it back up and we get a second slingshot activation, and then it'll ricochet or something. That's something we could hope for. You cost 11 to buy? Yeah, let's get a better sword. What the heck? So the money is also randomized just because, yeah, so your cost of 22 and your cost of 21. So it has like a range, I guess, of how much it'll cost. Let's go ahead and continue. Oh, Do you do anything? No, you just have a bit of armor? Okay, sure. Spider Fez. Almost enough to take that guy out. Unfortunate. Can we get the one of them to die, please? I'll take that. I'll take that. Bit of damage on the spider. The enemies are still a bit lacking. It would be great to see them do something. Maybe have abilities. Trumpet goes out. Sword goes out. Not bad. How much are you now? 2 to 5? Okay. So the floor has gone up and so has the ceiling. I like that. I like that. 95 to our name. We can upgrade the shield that we just got. And then we can turn you into blue. But I like the idea of also having another weapon. So you will reverse the ball's gravity. Hopefully, wait, no, we'll put you here. Hopefully the ball goes down, hits you, and then goes back up to the trumpet and the sword. And it'll re-trigger. One can only hope. We have 49 bucks. We do have enough to upgrade the slingshot. And I do like that idea. We have a brand new weapon now. Okay, common throwing knife. Applies bleed. Bleed takes 1 damage per stack from every hit this turn. Okay, so this wants to be like up. Maybe we'll change the short sword for it. We have a brand new Dragini. Not to be confused with Dratini. Why would you even be confused? This is like a goat-headed demon thing. Although, I can see the resemblance. Like, if it was called Draginier, I would see more of a resemblance, but that is not the case. Can you... Okay. It did not go to the magnet. I kind of want to see what happens if it hits the magnet. It's not hitting the magnet, which is a little unfortunate. I could also put the magnet in the middle. That way, if it hits one of them, there's a chance for it to go to the slingshot and the sword. I do like that idea. Sword goes down, and then we'll do the throwing knife. Why can't I buy you? Right click to buy, left click to move. My bad. Upgrade the knife right away. I like that idea. We've got 71 on us. We can also upgrade the trumpet. 2 to 6 damage. Still plus 3 damage for 3 seconds. That's not bad. We can get the magnet soon. Or we could splurge on something. I don't know if it's a good idea to splurge. We could just keep the money. I like the idea of maybe having enough to buy the magnet plus both of the common directional sign. Let's continue. We've seen all of these before. Let's go ahead and start attacking. Okay, it does trigger them again. This is like the most broken weapon in the game. It's unfortunate that we can't have multiple of these. Let's go ahead and attack again. We hit a bunch of things, but it didn't matter. They were all dead. 140. We should be able to buy you. We should be able to buy both of you. That's insane. What do we want to upgrade now? Do we care about defenses? Not if we keep murdering them? So for 77, what's the closest to upgrading? Probably one of the green ones, right? So let's grab a dagger. Let's grab a magnet. We could start grabbing the slingshots. They are here. Yeah, why not? Continue. Go ahead and attack. One person already dead. We'll take it. We'll take it. If we hit the magnet, I'm pretty sure we could kill most of them in this one shot. No! And then the magnet disappears. But it does go the other way. Yeah, that was crazy. Total damage. What? Deal more damage for better rewards. Sure. Is it just one try? It does say 1 times over here. It's a little small, but it does say 1 try. So hopefully we can get a few more. Come on. Yes. We've gotten the green. We almost got the blue. Not enough to... We do get the blue, right? Is that enough for the blue? I hope so. Bouncing peg found. What does that mean? Bounce upwards maximum 3 per turn. That's better than the directional one. Yeah, we want that on the bottom. Does it matter where a little bit? Let's go ahead and buy you. That upgrades you. There's 3 swords here. I like that idea. We don't have enough to buy this magnet. It costs 60 bucks. You're already blue, so there's really no point to getting the common bouncing peg. We also have a common longbow. I think we save our money. I don't think we care about defenses because they're barely hitting us. 52 health is a lot though. They're going to be attacking for 4. But if we murder them before that happens, then who really cares, right? Bunny's already gone. Zombie is about to die. Zombie's dead. Yeah, defenses really don't matter anymore. We're doing more damage that we can't really capitalize on. Okay, so you go to blue. What are you? Common silver splinter. 1 to 2 damage. Splits the ball into 2 mini balls. Mini balls cannot be split. Mini balls deal 25% damage and grant 25% zone rewards. Okay. I don't think you should be at the top because you deal 25% damage. I can see you being on the bottom. I can see you, well, maybe not at the very bottom, but like towards the end. We'll buy you. We can upgrade you now. But I can see you being like somewhere here. And hopefully you split. Apply weaken, 4 damage. If only we could like rearrange these. I would have loved the 3 damage and the 4 damage to be beside each other. But I guess that works too. I mean, we always want the money. The money's not bad. Being able to completely upgrade our stuff is good. So yeah, we'll leave you there, and hopefully when you split, something goes into the gold. At least I hope it does. Although it says 25% of gold rewards, so we would only get $1. Maybe that's not good. Maybe you're actually not good. What if we put you here? Okay, let's go ahead and continue. 8 waves left on day 2. Lazy Wizard will attack for 5 damage. Okay, it's getting scary. Their damage is starting to ramp up. But if we can murder everyone before they kill us, I mean, that's just better defenses, right? Best offense is a good defense. Something like that. Best defense is a good offense. I think I got that one backwards. Let's upgrade you. It's still 25%, which kind of sucks. We can get a purple sword. Or is that magenta? We're going to go with magenta. It's an epic wooden sword. We'll take it. Not enough to buy the longbow. I would have loved to bought this one too. But that's not the case. We could go double trumpet. We do have enough for it. Trumpet upgrade isn't bad. I do like trumpet upgrade. Continue here. That's a lot of health, but we should be able to murder them not without any issues. First one's already gone. If we can get the second one gone too, nice. Plus a bit of damage on the zombie. It's just zombie villager. Didn't even come up with a funny name for it. I mean, we're taking damage, but it's like armor damage. So is it really damage? I don't think so. Okay, we've also got an ice lance. Apply 1 chill. Do we have 56 for you and 59? Yes, we do have enough for both of these. I guess we'll just start placing them in some good places. Go ahead and continue. Start attacking again. I mean, that was basically 2 people dead. I think we're in a good shape. I say that, but you're still at about 3/4 health. Can we kill you in this one shot? It does. It works. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, sure, sure. We have double of you. 62 and 63, that is enough, technically. So now you're blue. It's still 25%, which kind of sucks. We can go for the trumpet play again, maybe? What are you, rock lizard? Sure. I mean, it's got a lot of health and it deals 5 damage. What else do we need to know about it? Nothing really. None of these have any abilities, which is still a little disappointing. We got the wizard down to half health. That's not bad. That's not bad. Keep going. Keep going. We're starting to sort of take damage. So I think it's time to start thinking about getting some defenses. Can we deal 60 damage to you? I mean, it's working. 28, 23, dead. If we can get really lucky, it can technically work. Let's start to get some defenses now. We've got a steel helmet. Are you any good? 10% armor, or 10% damage reduction and 10 armor. Is that a better set bonus? We could keep relying on dodge. It's not that great though. The armor is what? 4 armor, 5 max HP, $7. 2 armor, 5% max HP, $4. So yeah, it is technically an upgrade. No matter how you look at it. Problem is, we're kinda knee deep into the leather set. So I don't know if changing it for the steel set is a good idea. Although, it's completely steel now. We could theoretically, like, sell our stuff and buy it. Let's go ahead and get the trumpet. This might be enough to level it up. And it is. It's now an epic trumpet. Not bad, not bad. Do we buy you? We save up the money for the splinter, right? Because we can almost upgrade the splinter again. Let's continue. Nothing new. Same old enemies, just bigger stats. Unfortunately, most of our magnet was wasted there, being stuck to this peg. That magnet wasn't... It said... Okay, 3 uses per turn. Yeah. It has gone up because we have been upgrading it. Okay, sure. I'll take that. 1, 2, 3. And now you are still blue. We're still looking for one more. We're down to $1. There's a new weapon, though. Common regular lance. The first attack with this weapon each turn deals +1 damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let's continue. Anything to fill up these locked spots is good, in my opinion. Maybe we move you up. Oh, you can't equip gear during battle. That sucks. Let's go ahead and continue. 3 waves left on day 2. I think we'll end it after day 2. There wasn't a boss at the end of day 1. It was just like, maybe get cool things from a scarecrow. So maybe, you know, adding a boss into this game wouldn't be such a bad idea either. Maybe you leave the vanilla monsters doing nothing, but then the bosses could have special abilities or special attacks, something like that. We're gonna take actual health damage soon, and that's kind of nuts. It's been a while since we have taken actual health damage, but then they died, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and get you to blue. That's not bad. This gets you to purple. Still 25%, but at least the balls split into 5 mini balls. So that's not bad. Yeah, let's move you up. Make you a little bit more useful. We'll grab you to level you up. Is that even a good idea? The other stuff doesn't get leveled up anyways. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll buy you. No, we can't buy you. You're 58. We could spend $2 to refresh this. I don't think we're gonna go for steel. A bunch more leather pieces. We'll take that. We'll take that to the bank. You're now purple. You're now blue. Not enough. We want to sell something? We could sell you for 14 and get the helmet upgrade. That's not terrible. This gives us another boots. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's continue. 70 health, 16 health, 12 health. Like, the 12 health is a little bit insulting. Considering our damage numbers, the 12 health is a little bit insulting. No targets? Always hit an enemy that's not selected. Oh, so you suck, is what I'm learning. Let's go ahead and attack again. We need to put you on, like, the back or something. You're not great. We can level you up. Maybe we can figure out if there's a level past purple. There should be a legendary tier. Common leather, common leather, common leather. And then we got upgrades for them. Let's go ahead and continue. We've got double wizard angry chicken. They shouldn't be that much of a problem. Especially if we keep going up and down. Like that. Wizard died. Chicken's at half health. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's go ahead and attack again. That one isn't as good, but the chicken did die. We'll take it. We'll take it. Okay, magnet. Magnet's always good. Gives us another throw. Magnet again? No, unfortunately not. But the wizard did die. So we'll take that. Chest upgrade. Boots upgrade. Boots upgrade. Chest piece. We have 105 still. Let's reroll. Boots turn into pink. I'll take that. Shirt turns into pink. I'll take that. I think we still reroll. Pants turn blue is nice. We buy the shirt. Yeah, I think we buy the shirt and the boots. And let's go ahead and continue. We could reroll for 6. Nah, let's keep our money. Let's continue. Let's continue. I think we should focus on damage again. Maybe we can find, like, the common lance and the common longbow. That wouldn't be so bad. Maybe get them up to at least green. First one has already died. Second one is about to die here. And then chicken will take a lot of damage. Maybe not as much as I thought it would. It's down to 10 health, one really good roll, and they go down. A boss this time? No, it's just more rewards. That's a little unfortunate, but let's see what we get off of this. Unfortunate, we didn't even get, like, the basic one. Crimson necklace found. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it there. Here are my final thoughts. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.